Hi skiers, Allie here from skiessentials.com with our 2023 ski test. In front of me I have Volkl's Secret 96, which is in their all-mountain category. It's one down from their widest version in this category. They've done some great new construction to the old tried and true Secret that they came out with a couple years ago. They've done their Titanal frame construction that they had last year, but they've tailored it to the specific ski. So what they've done, you can see that Titanal frame in here over that multi-wood core. They've reduced the metal towards the tips and the tails to reduce the weight and make it a little bit more forgiving. But they've also added this carbon stringers to the tips, which takes that reduction in weight from metal and still allows that torsional stiffness and stiffness throughout the ski. It also absorbs that energy in the tips so that if you are hitting that crud late in the day, it's going to absorb that vibration through your legs. Also in the construction, they have the Titanal band underneath your foot. And if you can see on the camera, they've made a couple of changes from last year. They've taken out a little bit of the metal in some areas, again, to reduce that weight and add that flexibility. So it's not going to take out torsional flexibility, but it is going to take out that longitudinal flexibility so that it's a little bit easier to get on edge and hold that edge. That metal plate under the foot is also going to help you with your binding retention and make you confident when you're skiing that bigger mountain stuff. In 96 waist width, this is one of my favorite widths because this is the ski I take on vacation. Because if you're going to have a powder day, you're going to have a groomer day, you can do it all at 96. You know, you're not going to be floating on top with 100 waist width, but you can still tackle that powder day and have a lot of fun and get the float that you want. But for the average day where there's a little bit of crud or it's icy or anything like that, that 96 waist width, you're gonna be able to get on edge and hold that edge whenever you want. Another one of Volkl's unique constructions is their 3D radius that they have throughout their lineups. And what that means is that there's a different radius wherever you're flexing the ski. So right under your foot is going to be the tightest radius. They have made it a 14-meter radius so that you can make quick maneuverable turns if you're choosing to get into the woods or the bumps. But if you're really flexing the ski from edge to edge, all the way using the length of the ski, you're going to get that full radius. Let's see the stats at 24 and 20 in the tail. So if you are an old ex-racer and you like to make giant slalom turns and slalom turns, this can do it. It's pretty fun. It's hard to explain unless you ski it, but I like to make a mixture of turns when I'm out there following the kids around. I like to make quicker turns, practice, gets you a little bit more exercise when you're making those tighter turns. And then there's those lazier days that I like to make those large arcing turns. I've never had a problem, and honestly, it just skis the way you want it to ski. Whatever way you're powering it, it does it because of that 3D radius. Color-wise, one of my favorite top sheets. I love a good turquoise ski, as you guys might know already. I think it's very approachable. It's gonna be, again, more geared towards an advanced lady with that metal technology or metal frame and that Titanal band under the foot. It's pretty stiff and powerful. I kind of reflected it as being a turbo ski ex-racer, someone who really knows what they're doing out there. It's going to be a little bit more demanding than the Yumi line or the Blaze line. The Yumi line does not have that metal, so it's a little bit more forgiving, where this metal, it's going to give you that power and strength that you want from a ski if you can handle it. So I would definitely recommend this more towards an advanced expert skier, but it's a great one ski quiver. We always talk about that, but 96 waist width, that is the one ski quiver. If you want something to do powder and you want something to do the woods and you want to be able to also hit the groomers and the ice, 96 waist width, you're going to be able to do it all, and with confidence with the Secret 96. For more information on Volkl's lineup, check us out at skiessentials.com or follow us on YouTube. Thanks.